Alright, welcome back to Roguetech and welcome back to Challenge Run, no tech, no mechs. So, we are currently still not using the widget, and it's not really living up to the Challenge Run's name, but I just didn't like the pacing of it, and I didn't like how things go, or how things went. So, I'm just going to mess around with builds and stuff until I get assaults online, and yeah. The whole scrapping things as they went did not outpace the picking up whole chassis, which was the whole intent behind it. So, we're gonna do some streams probably in a week or two as I work on figuring out what to do for the next playthrough. But I'm not just going to give up on this playthrough, also the Centurion. I never finished building the Centurion. Let's fix that. Yeah, definitely the long and expensive repairs kind of just made it so that it wasn't worth investing in new chassis unless they already came ready to go, basically. But we're gonna give the Centurion some love. But how? That's the question. First, we need a core. We're too late in the game for a 50-tonner to be walking around too slow. So 710. Although we only have 2 ballistic, 1 energy, and 2 energy and 2 missile. So we don't want to be too heavy with the core. But with the Clan XL engine, which we'll be putting in basically everything now that we're fighting clanners, that still leaves us with 10 tons, but we'd be running at stupid speeds. Bit overkill. So let's go down to a 320. That actually doesn't free up that. You know what? 350 is a good core for a 50-tonner. And I realize we can drop the LRM-10 and the ER medium. So what are we looking to put on this? Probably some clan tech. Ooh, actually. A zippy sniper, maybe? That's the majority of the tonnage, sure. But we're firing out to 1080. Do we have any kind of large laser that can fire that far? I don't think so. 900's pretty good, though. And actually, it's on the same arm. So we can also have a shield side. Do we have a small combat shield? We do. We have a 50-ton combat shield. Ah, we should be two-handed. Or obviously we need ammo as well for the UAC-2. It doesn't seem to have a problem with the combat shield, so cool. All of our weapons are outside of the combat shield coverage. So we just need ammo for the Ultra 2s. Go to the right header. Ultra 2 ammo, 30 shots. That is 15 Alpha Strikes for a single Ultra, which means with 2 bins, we have 15 Alpha Strikes for both Ultras. So we got 60 damage with very high crit chance, and then 50 damage with not as high crit chance. Can we make this more interesting? And I'll worry about the heat efficiency in a second. I'm pretty sure I have somewhere here a Clan ER PPC. Clan ER PPC. Only out to 840, but it has 75 pinpoint for an extra 2 tons. Not worth it. Okay. We still have base armor. We also have standard Pharaoh and standard Indo. So I could actually save some tonnage, I'm pretty sure, by switching to Clan Pharaoh. Yeah, 6% armor weight. We could also use some of our spare slots. That frees up 3 tons. That's not nothing. I mean, that's not nothing. But it also means if a side torso goes down, we lose the gyro. And we're not going to have... Ugh. Okay, so... Then again... We have 7 Hex move with the combat shield. Because we have the heavy gyro, the dreadnought gyro, and the compact gyro. And an extra XXL. Also, what are we going to do for the support weapon? I'm thinking AMS. Because at 1,000 meters, AMS is the biggest concern. With an AMS Mark II, 50 shots per activation, we're going to need a lot of ammo to burn through. But this location did have double bins. So... that's basically, what, 9 activations? Yeah, 9 activations per double bin. I think this calls for case 2. And I'm fairly certain if we put in standard case 2 that it does work. I think that's something I realized last time I was doing this, is case 2 is no longer inner sphere or clan specific. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we can put in case 2 behind the combat shield, which also helps prevent through armor crits. Which means we can also put the UAC2 ammo there. I know. If we lose the side torso, we lose everything. Is this the way I want to go? And cooling, the heat efficiency, our Alpha Strike's 27. Or no, heat delta's 27, so if we put a double heatsink kit in, we're fine. But is this the direction I want to go? I don't think so. I think I would actually rather... but the combat shield will block the center torso. Actually, I could just put the case 2 on the other side if I don't need a double bin, or if I don't need more than 1 double bin. And... fires up to 4 times per round, up to 30 shots per activation. That's 120 shots per turn maximum. So, a double bin. The double bin would give us at least 4 rounds, right? I think. No, I'm probably messing the math up. It's 450 ammo. Whatever. Regardless. That'd be pretty good. Although, really, ideally, I'd have a laser AMS. Because with a laser AMS, I wouldn't need the case 2, because I could just keep the ammo in the leg. Clan Pharaoh gives us case on the leg, so if the leg pops, we're fine. Or, you know, we lose our weapons, we lose the ability to move fast, but we're fine. But this far from the action. You can fire up to 8 times per round, deals 3 damage to missiles, fires 12 shots per activation. So, actually can do more damage per activation to missiles than the Clan AMS. And it has an 80% intercept instead of 50%. So it's just like all around better. And all I have to do is worry about the heat, which, yeah, that's very doable. Before we even get there, though, we have ammo for all of our weapons. We have the combat shield blocking off half the mech. Would this be a good command mech? It would cost 2 tons. But definitely if we're dropping it, we're going to be using long range. And it enables targeting of up to 3 units, so we could actually have, like, fishing for crits on one unit and firing damage at the other. Breaching shots, so doing so would make this do full damage. Or I could hit 3 separate targets in cover and do full damage to all of them. But I feel like the command console works best on shorter range mechs, even though it doesn't have... Wait. It does... It is separate, correct? Yes. So, I think the command console on a short range mech with an Angel ECM or a, crazy warfare suite would probably be best. So, then what do I do for the cockpit? Well, +1 tactics, that's always good on a sniper mech. Also, increased resolve gain means we can use it for offensive pushes or vigilance or whatever. Vigilance being very useful with the combat shield to gain bulwark. Just a fire control improved for night vision. So we'll be able to shoot at max range even at night. Cool. Sensors. I mean, we're not stealth, so just clan sensors. Like, you can't really do stealth and combat shield. Combat shield increases your visibility and sensor signature. But we should be able to stand atop a ridge and fire down at extreme range. It's a build that I could do. Alternatively, I could drop the core down, drop the combat shield, which I'm definitely leaning towards. Something like a 280 core. Still gives us 5.8, but we'll be able to sprint, so instead of walking for 7, we'll be sprinting for 8. Cool. That also frees up a ton. Or specifically 10 tons. Nice. So, since we're going to be putting some more crazy stuff in, we're going to use double heat sinks with the Risk core, or with the Risk heatsink kit. We're going to go pull that Clan RPPC that I mentioned. Ooh, or do we just... They're the same range. So ERPPC would do 20 less damage, generate 9 less heat, and weigh 1 extra ton. Nope. I could put the Clan AR large laser in the center and the Clan AR PPC on the arm, but I'd rather keep the PPC safer. Especially since we're not doing the combat shield thing. So this is going to stay alive by virtue of range and AMS. Speaking of range, we have a Clan 15 and some Clan 20s. They're actually only good out to 840, which I guess is where we're at for the RBPC as well. Do I have something further? Huh. Okay, enhanced LRM, and there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh. You are hefty. Very, very hefty. But actually, we'd mostly be going for crit chance. Also, comm suite doesn't matter anymore. Since the comm suite doesn't matter anymore, we don't really have a better thing to do. Most of our hit chance is actually going to come from tactics rather than gunnery. So this is actually a minimal hit to the gunnery, or to the accuracy. Piloting shouldn't really matter if we're at proper range. But even so, I'm putting all of this into, what? 60 damage, or 15 times 4, and 3.3 times 20, up to 6.6. I mean, plus or minus 1.7, so it's anywhere from 1.5 to 5, up to double that, so 3 to 10. $60 to 100. No, 60 to 200 is actually not terrible for the 14 tons, as long as we're firing at long range plus where we're getting the bonus damage. Now this would be a great time to have I forget what they're called, the sensors that reduce short range accuracy and increase long range accuracy. Yeah, dancing around at extreme range would be good. But that's not an option. Do I have a lighter ballistic option? I mean, there is the Rack 2, but it's only to 720 meters. Gauss rifle, light Gauss rifle at 12 tons each. You know what? I don't know. That's the other reason the Centurion just hasn't been built. I don't know. There's so many things I could do with it, but I don't know what I want to do with it. We have this Jaeger mech, which, I mean, honestly, I'd probably be better off just ripping out the autocannons and just putting some Gauss rifles on it. How much tonnage do I have? 6, 12, 24 tons of AC2s, 29 tons of AC2s, effectively. Like, I guess that's like 1.5 Gauss rifles. Or like 1 Gauss rifle and 1 light Gauss rifle. So in that perspective, if I'm firing the AC2s at ×2, then 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 damage. It's actually more damage with comparable crit chance. Interesting. Very interesting. I want this build to work so much. But it just kind of doesn't. Well, I guess I haven't tried standing at extreme range with a very capable... Yeah, sure. Sure. We'll do that. Alright. Enough messing around in the Mechbay. Let's, I definitely want to use the Jaeger-Mech. Everything else we've used a lot. The Lightning is brand new without a custom build. Have we used the Omen? Have I finished building the Omen? I don't know. So for that reason, I'm just going to leave it like that. Hit the financial report. Sure, extravagant. Why not? We're not going to be hurting for money until I change settings and things. So, we're going to have the Panther back up in 1 day. We'll wait the... You know what? Sure. Give me some double heat sinks. Ooh. Ooh. Actually. Wow. We have a slick suite. We have an AR 24 sheath beacon. We have an NAIS targeting system, aka Fire Control Advanced Target Computer. That's awesome. Yeah, negative 10 tech point. I just went extravagant, so okay. That is nothing. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. Also, let's go ahead and check the store. We did click over the financial report, so 10 million C-bills. We can buy a 7.5 ton Rogue Bear battle armor. It's wild. Heavy battle claws. With Harjal. Two hex jump per trooper. Five troopers, that's a 10 hex jump. Unless I'm missing something. Battle armor machine gun, SRM2, that could be replaced. The rest of it, though, is so cool. It's so wild. 10 hex jump. Plus 2 max evasion, plus 1 evasion gain from movement, plus 3 defense. That's actually really sick. I kind of want to buy that. See, this just has basic manipulators. Magnetic clamps mount to practically anything. I see. I mean, it's literally 4 times the damage of the standard manipulators. That's wild. 100 damage melee, then shoots all its weapons. This is another thing to consider for the next playthrough especially, is like, if you can just get this off the battlefield with you know, a little bit of damage, a few components missing, compared to buying it for 10.5 million. Why would you ever buy it for 10.5 million? I mean, obviously, battle armor is the exception here because you can't really get it off the battlefield. It's guaranteed to be completely wrecked. But yeah, just interesting considerations. Carries 4 shots. I don't know what makes it advanced. 1 shot advanced us, or I guess that it has 4 shots instead of 1. Makes sense. Alright. LB5 clan. Orders, SRM, UAC-20. 12-ton UAC-20. That's beautiful. Clan Active Probe. Need that. I don't care what price it is. Thunderbolt, Aphrodite attachment. Artemis 4 attachment. I already have 5 of them. Lamb Booster Pack 10% and Lamb Booster Pack 70%. Sure. Whenever we eventually build the Lamb, which we will do before we call this. Ooh, unlimited laser heat sinks. Wait. I was thinking laser insulators. I'm gonna just buy one to see if it stacks the way I think it does. There's only a single half bin UAC-20. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't really matter what pick. If I throw in where is it? There we go. If I throw this, oh, it requires 2 slots. Okay, bad choice. Oh, actually, no, it's fine. I'll just take out the double heatsink. Whatever. Okay. So we're over tonnage, sure. Whatever. Clan laser heatsink. Specifically requires laser heatsink kit clan. Okay. And now we know. Alright. So I think I looked through the entire... Alright. There's a UAC-20 half bin. UAC-20. I don't think I have any clan UAC-20 ammo. But if I do, I know exactly what I'm doing with the Centurion. Nope. No UAC-20 ammo at all. I mean, after the Centurion sat there for so long, I feel like I need to do something amazing with it like that. Clan UAC-20. 1.2 million C-bills. I'll find the ammo later. And I will grab the half bin. I'll find the ammo later. I want that to be the Centurion build. So that's enough ammo for 1.5 Alpha Strikes with the UAC-20. But that is definitely something we can eventually do. It's not too heavy at all. I probably would put it in the side torso. Oh, it does not do self, yeah, no, it just... Cool. I mean, obviously the LRM would go. I want a pretty decent engine core to be able to close with the enemies, but I wouldn't need to go, like, crazy with it. So, 5.8, and then just 4 tons of ammo. Yeah. That should be enough ammo to actually last through an entire fight. And then, you know, engine upgrading stuff to upgrade armor, and that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah, didn't think so. It's a pity, but we'll figure out something. The Centurion will live, eventually. And now that I've spent a bunch of time, I will definitely let some stuff repair. Boom. And we're going to jump into the command center, choose a mission, whatever seems quick-ish. I say as I start looking at the, like, slowest, longest winded mission types. You know what? We're gonna just test a bunch of stuff in a blackout. I am gonna actually go full money. We're against the Lyrans, and I am absolutely going to try to buy that battle armor. Okay, Jaegermech. The Jaegermech had definitely not Dragonfly in it. Has no... Oh, we traveled a really long way. So Affinity Decay. I think I've dropped it in one mission, and whoever it was that was in it for that one mission no longer has affinity for it. That's fine. Ex-military, so that's -1 recoil. I don't actually know exactly. Definitely not Gladiator. Don't need Gladiator. Lucky, yes. Definitely need Lucky. I mean, Judith doesn't have a high enough gunnery, though. Reckless, Gladiator, Lucky. Oh. I think Gisela is who I was going to put in it. She seems just about perfect. Ex-military, Mechwarrior, Reckless, Lucky. Has this... has the extra crit chance and the extra sight and sensor range. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do there. I just realized it has a bog standard ECM. It does have a Beagle probe though, so that's good. It can definitely be made so much better. The Cataphract actually does not have everything it needs for some reason. Has ammo for AC-10, AC-5, AC-10. It has a lot of ammo, actually. Does it really just have one AC-10, one AC-5? Hold on. I'm going to go level Gisela up as well. I'm hoping she has at least one more gunnery to get. Gisela. Nope. Alright. What's going on with this Cataphract? Oh, Shockwave. What are you? You are a Rack 5 LRM 10 with Artemis ER large build with battle fists. Did I build this? Or did I just find this? Because if I built this, why doesn't it have cockpit upgrades? Did I seriously just find it like this? I mean, I don't know why it has the Rack 5 with an LRM 10 and Battle Fist, so definitely not my build. But sure, we'll drop somebody in it. It's functional. Why not? Oh, and is that the Mad Cat that was... Oh, both Mad Cats are up. Cool. So the SRM6s, or SRM 12, 18, 22, and medium improved heavy laser Spall Liner Mad Cat is ready, as well as the completely unrelated Supercharger and Mask Mad Cat. Just kind of putting stuff together to see what I can do with it. Also, the Urban Lord is busted! Yay! We lost the Thumper Cannon, and nobody cried over it. Yeah, this is going to definitely be a interesting mech to play with, but we have so many. This is part of why I don't like it when you just get chassis entirely. I haven't even finished really playing with tweaking, adjusting, and improving the chassis that I already had. And the Panther also lost its UAC-5, so that's fine. That just means Jelly Roll doesn't need to drop. Okay. Cool. Let's do some Blackout. Let's drop in some just good times. Jaegermech, I want to test you. Gisela, get in your Jaegermech. I know the Wolverines are reliable, but which one was... This is the anti-air Wolverine, so really good against flying units. LV-10 with Cluster, LAA Missile, Bolton AMS, LVX Quicksell, right. Then we have just the Wolverine 10D. I know which one I prefer. Also, who was the Wolverine pilot? Inbuilt? Inbuilt was only in it 4 missions? Scorpion was 1 mission. Yeah, your Excalibur's still being repaired, buddy. It's just wild how fast the pilot affinity decayed. I thought... Wait, okay, now I'm... Sorry this is so long, but... Yeah, we will get to a mission. Affinity decays to minimum 40 points. It should never decay below 5 then. So... Oh... Maybe somebody did drop and either punch out or die, and that's why the Jaegermech didn't have head upgrades. That makes sense. Okay. Got it. Alright. So. Gisela, hello. Right. If you have 1 affinity, it doesn't show if you've got 2, 3, 5 on 3 other units. Okay. That's why she jumps to the top. Or towards the top. Dragonfly must have also dropped it in once. Anyway. This is the new build of the Mad Cat, so we're going to test that. Is Jaster the one that has the Mad? I thought I was supposed to sort by who has the most affinity. I feel like that's not happening. I could have sworn that I dropped multiple times with the Mad Cat. I don't know. Okay. Well, sure. Jaster, welcome aboard. You're going to be test piloting the Mad Cat 3. And then we've got Grit, ready to drop in some Zuby melee monster, which we do not currently have. The other Mad Cat 3 we know works very, very well. Goes fast, blows things up at short range. We have not, I don't think, tested the anti-air Wolvie. Now this definitely should be sorted. I still can't believe 4 missions is all we've dropped. Oh, that's right, we did lose a couple of our more experienced Mechwarriors that we've had from like the very beginning. Because they decided to punch out, I think. I think that's what happened. I mean, I kind of regret giving a laser pistol. Oh, that's right, the LAAs and stuff. Yeah. It wouldn't have had the tonnage for a weapon. Well, Scorpion, while you're waiting for your Excalibur to be repaired, you have been dropped in the Wolverine once, so you'll drop in another one. And rounding the 3.5 up, we are at capacity. And we didn't even get to drop the Shockwave. Okay. This should be fine. What's the worst that could happen? And I'm pretty sure that's just a visual bug. Let's do it. Yep. Alright, so it's gonna be pretty funny if there's nothing at the first site.
Command interface initiated.
Because it's going to be a whole bunch of science and mech lab and shenanigans. And then 1 Lance versus 3 mechs.
Ready for orders.
Hooray! They all have appropriate armor everywhere. Alright, I'll cut to activating the first point. Alright, what do we got? Oh, okay. So we have a drop with supporting turrets. LRMs. Risk MMLs and ER mediums. MMLs and... yeah. And large lasers and machine.
Orders?
Alright.
Move into position.
Alright, so we have against us a Bushwhacker with an AC-10 Mitron. Interesting. A High Roller, AC-10 Kaliyama. A Shadowhawk 2C. Like, why is Steiner dropping this stuff on a 3.5? And then a Blitzkrieg.
Let's do this.
Well then, I know what my first target is, and it's not even because I'm worried about the Blitzkrieg, it's because he's too close to my Jaeger mech.
Alright, let's see what this thing can do.
Wow, I also totally should have messed with weapon order, but it's fine. It's fine. Sure.
Here we go.
To be clear, I am worried about the bushwhackers.
I'm hit. Oh, I'm hit.
Ugh, especially if I'm going to start taking head hits.
Receiving you. On my way.
Alright. Rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Structure exposed. And one of our AC2s is already jammed. That's... sad.
Commander.
Alright, and then Jaster just needs to get moving. Get away. I would definitely rather a back strike than the cover.
Roger.
Alright, the Mad Cat 3 does have a nice selection of ammunitions.
Confirm. Firing.
Which doesn't matter if nothing hits.
Nothing.
Well, at least we have friendly turrets. This is off to a great start. Can't believe my AC2 already jammed on my first shot. I should definitely look at the jam chance, because I felt like it should be negligible. Wow, they already destroyed a turret. That's bad. Okay, that's good. Bushwhacker bleeding out. Blitzkrieg running and hiding.
What's up, boss?
I don't really have a shot there.
Receiving you.
I don't really have a shot anywhere. I'm a reserve.
Waiting for my opening.
Shadowhawk 2C walks out into the open. And that's going to be my target. Okay.
Standing by.
Oh wow, I can get a backstrike. Nice. Yeah, let's do that.
On my way.
And he runs a little toasty,
Confirm.
but he also can drop heat pretty easily. Double heat sink down. That helps. Does the Bushwhacker decide to take the Mad Cat as the target or a turret? Turret. Nice. Also, he's panicked. And he's also bleeding out.
Yes.
Well then.
On it.
What is this ring? Oh, AMS. Got it. Yeah, Shadowhawk is the target. Dead.
Target confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah, Commander.
I mean, I have range on basically all of them. What is the jam chance here? 6.3.
Aye, aye.
Well, at least none of them jammed that time. Ow. Okay, second head hit. Well, I guess fourth head hit of the mission because the enemies also have 2 head hits on them. At least mine aren't bleeding out. This is so wild. Okay.
Receiving you.
Okay. Well, that is the side with the AC-10.
On my way.
So that's a good side to shoot him from. There we go. Now his primary weapon's down.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Still wild. They brought an X2, a high roller, and a Shadowhawk 2C on a 3.5 chevron mission. This is Steiner. This isn't even like a clan faction or like anything. This is just wild to me. Alright, Mad Cat 3. Drop 1 medium improved heavy. And now we're sinking a decent bit. Okay, Gyro XL and heavy BBC.
Critical hit.
Good crits to have. The danger, of course, being the Bushwhacker AC-10 Kaliyama actually landing, specifically on like a cockpit or something, would be less than ideal. Okay. We are still in good shape.
Ready for orders.
Okay. I think we just go for this Bushwhacker, and we just do single shots.
Target acquired.
Yay, upper arm destroyed. Like, it does have really good crit chance, but it doesn't really matter unless we're able to tear through the armor.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know. I want it to be good.
Target confirmed.
So badly I want it to be good. But realistically... it's not very good. Like, with that 29 tons... Like, I think it has basically nothing but ballistic hard points, but... Surely there's something I can do that would be better. Like, 29 is a lot of tonnage. They are all just kinda... Huh.
Ready for orders.
I mean... Do I have line of sight here? No, I don't have line of sight here. Which means this is my before line of sight hit chance.
Acknowledged.
So what's my after line of sight hit chance? So I couldn't shoot them from where I was, but I could see them from where I was.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Anyway, that's half a mech down. I also don't think I'm using any carry capacity on the Mad Cat 3, so I could... Wait, what? Did he just try to shoot my Mad Cat and stray shot the Bushwhacker 3 times?
Commander.
It literally looked like he shot his friend. I was very confused.
Moving out.
Like, it looked like he was intentionally shooting him. Pretty good.
Locked on rear armor. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's not even a kill.
On.
Huh. Is this the moment? Is this the moment that the abomination of AC2s is actually going to show some value?
It is go time.
He's going to go before the Jaegermech, so no, I have to just kill him. That's sad.
Taking the shot.
It's not worth playing.
Let's hit them hard.
It's not worth playing with him and then, you know, having him turn around and headshot me.
Waiting for orders.
But I do get another shot on the Blitzkrieg, which is undamaged from that side. Wait, ooh. I can try to take the primary weapon of the Bushwhacker down. With crits.
Engaging target. Oh, it's on now.
Or, I guess, just damage. That works too. Has the Blitzkrieg fired its heavy PPC yet? Okay. It has. But has it hit yet?
Orders. Roger.
Just gonna try to finish the Bushwhacker off. Deadfire. Drop a medium improved heavy.
Firing. No retreat.
And that's a kill.
Tango down.
Alright. And then we have this derpy little guy. That our turrets are doing a pretty good job of just tearing apart. Nice.
Let's get this done, folks. Location confirmed.
Oh, the UAC-2 finally jammed.
On it. No retreat.
Hey!
I think I hit something
It was
good.
just a shoulder, but yeah,
Commander.
crits. Long range crits is literally all that mech does.
Position confirmed.
I doubt I'm gonna need this much ammo. So just gonna alpha strike.
Let's hit him hard.
Heatsink kit crit, jump jet destroyed, gyro XL destroyed, endo destroyed, knockdown, some more stuff destroyed, and he punched out. Beautiful. Alright, I will now cut to the final activation.
Let's do this.
See you there. Alright, Ingester goes to check on the thing. Good deal. Okay. So it's an ambush. That's actually kind of preferable, so I have high ground and I'm shooting down on them.
Moving out.
And my unit close by has tons and tons of evasion. It's quite nice. I also love that literally the only thing that has hit the Wolvie so far is a single shot to the head. So beautiful. Just beautiful.
Hot damn. Let's
Okay.
do this.
Scorpion. They still have spawn protection. Right? Yeah, 12 evasion. I guess I'll give him a turn. guess I will give them
Roger
a
that.
turn.
Standing by.
Yep. See what happens. Fire starter runs over there, does nothing.
Waiting for orders.
That's a target. Probably not the best target, but it's a target. I could have sworn I used to be able to right-click to cancel this.
Copy that.
I keep trying to do that, and it's not working. Odd. And there's also no flyer. Like, at all. So... we don't get to do the thing that our Wolfie is best at. But we do get to hit a Omni Firestarter a couple times. Okay. Allied turrets. We have one firing LRMs at extreme range. Okay, so the Joust has artillery. That's concerning. I'm gonna go stomp it with the Mad Cat. And the other thing is a Falcon. What do you got going on? Missiles and laser. Okay. So the
Good to go.
Falcon, or the Joust is a concern. And
On my way.
the Gladiator is definitely the biggest concern, I believe. 50... Oh. I could just give him a ton of heat. I'm also going to go Vigilance to help counteract both the damage I'm probably going to take and also to counteract the
All weapons. Go.
very large amount of hesitation I'm going to have. Oh, he has TSM. What? Oh dear.
What's up, boss?
I don't know what that might be about, but...
On my way.
So I can either shoot the Joust in the front, which has a ton of armor, or shoot the Firestarter. Also go Vigilance. Okay, that time it worked.
Confirmed.
Okay, so we're also against turrets.
Waiting for orders.
Honestly, could be going better. Could definitely be going better.
Yeah, Commander.
What do the turrets got going on? Huh. Standard rotary autocannon turret. Sniper turret. Standard rack turret. Wow. Ah. Right. No? I don't know. I was about to say right, this is a Jade Falcon base. That's not necessarily clan tech, that's just... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start trying to fish for crits on the Gladiator and get the Mad Cat to start dealing with turrets. Because crits aren't gonna really do anything about the turrets.
Firing on rear arc.
And I'm actually going to try to get the Jägermech in position to start stomping the Joust. Because this is bad. This is so very, very bad. I don't know what kind of Rex it is, but regardless, a pair of rotary autocannons is dangerous. Very, very dangerous.
I'm out of SRMs.
I should have counted because I'm pretty sure I didn't fire my full. Yeah, I definitely didn't with that heat.
Good to go.
Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. Stay in forest.
Heading out.
Shoot the turret that I have very, very high hit chance on. The through armor damage isn't going to do much.
Roger. Give them everything you've got.
Okay.
Solid connection on that one.
Yeah, I kind of want them focusing the Jaeger mech because the Jaeger mech is still full and is a heavy mech. They need to stop beating on the Mad Cat. And they just get to shoot me now. Ow. Fair enough. That's helpful. Okay. So the rack decided to fire once with each. That's good. And now we know the sniper turret is a PPC and a medium
Damage
laser,
minimal.
I believe. Okay. Okay. So. I don't really know what to do here. But I definitely think the Gladiator is something I need to wait to deal with, if possible. He has TSM, but he doesn't have that crazy of weaponry as long as he's hot. So maybe I need to keep focusing him with the heat.
Let's get this done.
Or maybe I should cycle over to the fire starter now and give him some heat. I am unsure what the best course of action is. So I'm going to get within the minimum range of the PPC. Vigilance for damage reduction and higher initiative next round.
Mechwarriors, show them orders.
Yeah, the Mad Cat. But if I miss the kick, it's an 85% though. I guess alternatively I could have. I could have just gotten close to the joust and relied on minimum range to be a thing.
Commander?
Those are 99s. Come on. Get a crit kill. Please. Please get a crit kill.
Engaging.
Nope. Did anything else jam? No. Okay. At least there's that. Okay. So he is firing exactly enough to keep cooling to the same point. But they are now focusing our fresh mechs, which is really good. I am much less concerned for the moment. Okay. Ah, there goes the joust. Did land the large laser, missed all of its follow-up. Yeah, getting close to it isn't really an option, so...
Light damage.
As long as the wreck turrets keep spinning at ×1, I should be completely fine. Should. Okay. So.
Okay.
Scorpion in the anti-air Wolverine. Can't really get into a good position to shoot him from the side. But can get in the position to kill this turret. I hope.
Affirmative.
I really hope that this turret dies from this.
Damn, let's do this.
Alright. There's one concern off the field. Now the other one's firing at extreme range, so if it does spin up to ×6, I'm probably completely fine. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Position confirmed.
Open side, or almost open side, meaning we have the highest crit chance possible, and I'll just rapid fire one of them. Not a single crit. It's okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna gut this Jaeger mech and do something else. AC2s is not the play.
I'm here.
But what is the play? I don't know. Hilariously, if I hit the Gladiator with more heat... Oh, actually, no. The Inferno is going to have worn off. He's used... He has survived the 2 turns before he once again goes back to not overheating. Okay. I'm gonna get distance,
Understood. Moving fast.
evasion, and hopefully a kill. Nice. Okay.
Mech destroyed.
2 more turrets, one of which is almost dead, and our allies are focusing. Which is just a single PPC. And a laser, but I think if I get far enough away, it will just be the PPC. Yeah, Gladiator's fine. And he is still at 61. So he is using... he is using half his weapons and being toasty. So I think the Firestarter is the next target to focus. As I start heating up the Gladiator again. I think that's the play. Except the vehicle didn't move, so we take that.
Let's go.
We take that opportunity. Vehicle did not move. Oh no.
Yes, Commander.
It's doing the thing where I can't melee. Oh, that's so sad.
Standing by.
Hi. Okay, this would have been the perfect turn since he doesn't have any evasion to kick him. But it's fine. We will just shoot him instead and be content with it.
Moving to position.
And that's totally fine. Now this is a place where the 10 through armor damage could make a difference, I guess.
Locked on. I am black on AC-10 ammo.
Honestly, the Firestar is probably the best target for the LAA, but oh dear. And it hit. Okay, well he's not dead. That's good. Injury was resisted.
Commander!
That's very, very good. Okay. Firestarter is unsteady. The MRM side is facing this way, so if I was ever going to get a through armor crit that just won the battle, or at the very least made it much, much easier, this would be it. Oh, we also have... Yeah, it's been too long. It's been too long.
Firing.
Did get an engine crit.
Solid connection on that one.
And how many of my AC2s remain? All of them.
Ready for orders.
Amazing. Yeah, this is the point where we run in and we start... This would be a knockdown. Almost certainly would be a knockdown. The hit chances are too bad there. Okay. I definitely hit him from the side.
All right, full speed.
I definitely vigilance. I used the last of my dead fire with the medium improved heavies. That's a knock,
Scored a critical hit.
right?
I'm out of
That's
short range.
not a knockdown. Wow. That's bad. Ooh. Ow.
I'm hit.
PPC to the face. Oof. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't happy with the laser pistol anyway, so no problem.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Oh, the hover tank. Right.
Took a hard hit there.
Just hang in there, Scorpion. Just hang in there. Oh, wow. The Firestarter's turn 17.
Orders.
Which means I have to use... Yeah, this is a cooldown turn. Definitely. Jaster gets braced after melee, so this is a fully cooldown and defense turn. Oh, retractable, bro. Wow. What the heck?
Reporting.
This is a crazy Firestarter. Oh, wow, he only lost one initiative. Oh, no. Well, at least standing up, his hit chance should be awful. Right?
The damage is minor, Commander. Waiting for orders.
Okay. So... he has 1 min of ammo. Engine light. Ooh, improved jump jets. That's cool. And plasma. Okay, so I just need to start hitting him with heat. My anti-air Wolvie failed its initial run. So armor piercing has a flat through armor crit chance. Yeah, which means I don't need it anymore. Oh, hello. That is definitely the play. They do not have multi-targeting, but...
Affirmative.
yeah, that's the play. Hello, Heat.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Wolvie stands up.
Alright. I am up again.
Wolvie takes cover. And Wolvie kills turret. In theory, Wolvie kills turret. If Wolvie doesn't kill turret, Wolvie gets shot by turret and bad things happen.
Affirmative.
There we go. Okay.
One less turret.
Now then. Gladiator. Very hot. Not a melee mech. Has TSM, but not a melee mech. Importantly. So now the Mad Cat also hits heat on the Gladiator, while the Wolvie... ow. Right, you exist. You still exist. Oh boy. Alright, thank you for hitting the Jaeger.
The damage is light.
And then punching out. Cool.
Orders?
Very much appreciated.
Yes, Commander.
So the Wolvie focuses the Falcon 100%. Although, you know, from relative safety, if it exists. Because of the way that the terrain goes. Yeah. Can I kick it this time? Yeah. You know what? That's completely fine by me. I'm gonna sprint to get as much. Oh wow, it's only 4. In that case, I will move for higher hit chance.
Moving to
Alright. Alright. And now I'm running hot because I lost heat sink. Generates no heat. You know what? Fine. It's overheat.
On it.
We have a radical.
Watch my heat. I'm taking damage.
So we will now be dropping heat like crazy.
On the move.
And yeah, we have managed to jam one more. I mean, surely with that much heat. Surely he just... okay, I think it's just this Falcon, like, fell through the earth or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the kill in it first. Vigilance. Oh, but that is so much heat. Nope, not careful maneuvers. That is a lot of heat that I could be dumping on the Gladiator, which I will start doing as soon as I kill the Falcon.
Tango down.
Although I probably should have actually conserved ammo. I do burn through a lot of ammo every single turn. He's shutting down, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now everyone shoots him, I guess, in the face.
Standing by.
And I could shoot him in the back. Sure. Shoot him in the back.
Putting one in the back.
That worked pretty well.
Oh, what's up, boss? Going full throttle.
Alright. Switch to armor piercing. Go for the head, I guess.
On it.
Oh yeah, he still exists. Okay.
Systems holding. Let's do this.
My left side is the one that's about to pop. My right side is just an AC-10 and an upper, or LB-10 and an upper hardened.
Acknowledge.
Which is, you know, sad, but it's fine. Oh wow, even with the active radical, not really great. Okay, let's get it back nominal and
Engaging target.
was mostly hoping that the LAA would land.
Battlemech power up detected.
It did not.
Receiving you.
Oh, I actually put some good head components in this thing. Yeah. Well. So be it, I guess.
Engaging target.
I need to get him.
Punching out.
Standing
Yep.
by.
Pushed it just a bit too far. Okay, in that case, I need to hammer away at his back
Copy that.
before he turns around and kills me.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Okay, structure's exposed.
Ready for orders.
I mean, this basically either kills or I die. Nope. Nope. That was weird.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Because I don't really have much damage left. And I don't have much armor left.
Enemy flanking.
Okay. I got him to stop shooting me. And he shut down again. Beautiful. Okay. Now the turret I can hopefully deal with eventually without too much issue. But first I definitely need to kill this guy.
I copy.
But if he starts up again, I need the SRM ammo. Yeah, this thing definitely needs more ammo. 100%.
Lock on rear arc.
Battlemech power up detected.
Vigilance. I guess I'll drop an ER, medium. No. No, I'll go for alpha.
Firing on rear arc. I'm
Because
taking
next turn
damage.
he should have evasion. And if he has evasion, that's a good cooldown turn. And it looks like my allies ran out of LRMs. Oof. Okay. Okay. All good. All good. I think the Mad Cat's arm is a shield arm? No.
Receiving you.
Nope. Not at all. Alright. I think this is a stand and shoot. Drop the ER mediums.
Target acquired.
Cool. Some more damage on the rack. Drop
here.
my heat. Get in his back. Shoot him with
confirmed.
everything. Hope against hope.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
We did get a crit.
Target's taken a critical
That
hit.
crit did not kill.
I'm out of SRNs.
That's not the message I wanted to hear.
Internal structure damage.
Alright, so if he does not shut down this turn, upper arm destroyed.
Reporting critical hit.
SRM ammo explosion,
Commander.
but he did not shut down. Oh boy. Okay.
Firing at enemy 6.
Double heatsink kit crit. That will help
Critical hit,
keep him
Commander.
overheating.
Orders.
But it would really be ideal if he just
On my
died.
Enemy outflanked.
Oh, good. Finally.
Mech destroyed.
So now, with a pair of medium improved heavy lasers and a
That shot just grazed me.
critically damaged medium mech with some laser weapons, it is time to take on... Oh, whew. Well then. One structure remaining on the left arm. Alright. Vigilance. Absolutely vigilance, yes. If I hadn't gone vigilance every time I got hit that I would have lost the arm.
Target missed.
Which, for the record, would have been bad.
Good to go.
And this. Left side is open.
Roger.
I mean, the LB-10 I could potentially replace with the Clan LB-10. That'd be cool.
Confirmed.
Hey, the LAA missile hit.
Reporting
Nice.
critical hit.
Nice. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, literally stand and shoot.
Engaging with target.
Don't get any closer. And that completes the mission. Wow.
Target eliminated.
That was way closer than I thought it was going to be.
Mission
All right.
successful.
Alright. 3.7 million C-bills, that's what we came for. That's rough, but fine. All 3 Mechwarriors got injured. We get 1 priority pick. There's... For those of you that were paying attention all episode long, if I had gone for 3 priority picks, I could actually, well, I'd probably need ammo as well, but I could actually replace the 4 AC2s and Ultra 2 with 3 Rack 2s. Which would be literally doing, the Rack 2 clans would be doing exactly what the AC2s are doing, but better in every way. Just hands down better in every single way. Ooh, but I already have 19 improved jump jets. Machine gun heavy array is nice. It's very nice. Uses 3 ammo per shot, but, like, still Very, very nice. Okay. Got 4 parts of the joust. 1 part of that bushwhacker. 1 part of the gladiator, of course. Oh, no. I don't even want to look at it. So, yeah. 4 parts of the blitzkrieg. 4 bushwhacker parts. No, 5 bushwhacker parts. Just placed strangely. Okay. Then we have... Computer long range. Battle computer energy. Computer recoil. Triple rack 2 clan. I have bigger racks that could benefit from the battle computer recoil. Shadowhawk 2C. Let's see. The head was destroyed. Left arm, left torso. How many Shadowhawk 2C parts are there? 3. So we lost 1 for the arm and 1 for the side torso. Cool. Firestarter Omni. It looks like the left torso survived, so it was just an arm and the head. Firestarter Omni. Actually has all 5 parts. Okay, so destroying a single leg destroys one of the potential... Okay, so it is possible even if you do destroy a location. Or 2, actually, the head. The head plus 1 location. To get 5 parts. Okay. That's valuable information. And then the Falcon Hover Tank. Which... I shredded a ton of armor, but... Did it die from crits? No, okay, left side. Falcon Hover Tank. Four parts. Alright. So it looks like for tanks, it'll be just about unavoidable that I'll have to fight 2. Like, destroy 2 of the same tank chassis to be able to get one. That's fine. It has to be the battle computer recoil, right? I have, like, rack 10 risk. Ultra 20. Like, yeah, I have reasons to want that. Let's go. Engine XL gone. Standard fusion engine gone. 200 core. We're past 200 cores, and we already have one. And unless it was showing itself. Anyway, 200 core would have external heat sinks. Gladiator's a 55 tonner. I'm not going to build another 55 tonner. Okay. All right. So. Yeah. The fact that head hits happen so often, and I think Gisela had 7 guts, and still punched out with like 5 turns remaining. That's oof. I want this Jaeger to be good. I want it to be good so badly. But it's just not. Like, for 2 more tons, I can replace an AC2 with a Rack 2 risk. A Rack 2 clan. And that's just better. Or even just... This just in. Ultra AC2 clan. Literally does everything the AC2 does. But better. Just can't fire specialty ammo. like, weighs 1 less ton and gives up specialty ammo in exchange for more range, not jamming it for the rest of the battle. Oof. Does it also have less recoil? Yeah. 1 recoil instead of 2. Like, the Ultra 20 has the same recoil as the AC2. I want it to be good. I want the specialty ammo to be really useful. Now, fair enough, I did forget that I had the armor-piercing ammo, but one of them jammed on the first shot with a 6% jam chance. And it's base 10%. I had, I think, it was definitely 6 or 7 gunnery. Which I'm pretty sure... I'm confused by the calculations, because Gisela was... Okay, so the recoil has nothing to do with the jam chance, because the military didn't reduce the jam chance any. Lucky reduced the 10% jam chance by 10% of the jam chance, which 10% of 10% is 1, so that brings it down to 9. And then gunnery, I think it was 6, only reduced it down to 6%. So does gunnery only reduce jam chance by 0.5% now? Yes, it only reduces jam chance by 0.5% now. So at 7 gunnery, you're not getting 6% jam chance reduction, you're getting 3% jam chance reduction. That makes the autocannons awful. That means in order to get rid of the 10% jam chance, you would need gunnery 12, Lucky would help. That would bring it down to a 9 starting instead of 10 starting. 12 gunnery would reduce it by a further 5, actually. 5.5, I think. Because it's 3% past, 0.5% per past 1. So even if you have max gunnery, which is 12, you would still need battle computer jam. And I don't even think that would bring you to 0. I don't think it's possible for autocannons to be at a 0% jam chance for the rest of the battle. Which means, yeah, late game autocannons are trash. Period. Full stop. Like, it used to be... Well, okay, maybe not AC5s or 10s if you're using specialty ammo, but like AC2s, even with specialty ammo, it's just not worth the tonnage. It's just not worth the tonnage. I have tried so hard to make this good, and without literally slapping a bunch of specialization... Like, it was a 6%, and I lost 1 the first shot, and I lost the rest by the end of the battle. Like, I can't. I can't even. I mean, and the clan doesn't have, like, basic autocannons, do they? Clans just have Ultra, right? Ultra and Rack and LBX, they don't have just bog standard autocannons. If they're going to keep... Okay. hot take, I guess, maybe, or whatever. If the modders are going to keep the AC2 jam for the rest of battle, I would really love it if it was like a kind of like a quasi rack where the shooting twice to do effectively what an autocannon used to be able to do with, you know, whatever, was a lower jam chance that did less damage. Like, if the original autocannon 2 used to do 30 damage, it was changed to be this fire once for 15, fire twice for 30. But if it was instead fire once for 10, fire twice at like a 5% jam chance for the rest of the battle to do 20, and then fire 3 times at 15% jam chance for the rest of the battle, like you could even go crazy on the last one, that would be instantly solving the problem. Because there is no reason to ever use AC2's late game. Like, this is trash. The amount of effort and tonnage it goes into just letting it shoot twice is trash. Like, for an AC2 and a bin of Inferno ammo, just to compare the specialty. Yeah, you have it for 45 rounds of plus 6 heat damage and 2 extra heat for 2 turns. Compared to a single SRM6 with a single bin of Inferno, which goes for 10 turns but does way more. Like, the benefit here is that it can stack up to 12 times. When are you ever going to be running 12 AC2s? Or, I guess, 6 AC2s. Because I'm running 4. And I guess I could drop the Clan Ultra and add another. Because they jam before they run out of ammo. I mean, I guess that's an option. And since I already have all the ammo in the world, if I had another AC2... Do light AC2s exist? It wouldn't help that much, because it's literally just shorter range. Same problems, but slightly lighter. And that literally might also be the difference, is if it was lighter. If an AC2 was only 5 tons. Like, that's a significant reduction. Instantly, you're able to put more AC2s. I wonder if there's even an argument to be made for, like, dropping the ECM Beagle Probe, whatever. I really do want the AC2 build to work, but it just doesn't. Like, it takes an XL gyro, an engine XL, engine heatsink removal to fit 5 AC2s. And that's 30 tons on just the weapon systems. 30 tons is 10 SRM6s. And the only thing you're gaining is the range. I don't know. I hope the Roguetech modders fix this. Because AC2's just, like, maybe if the range was longer. Like, if their optimal range was, like, 600. Maybe that would be all it needs. Because then there would be a specific use case for building something that has multiple AC2s. Right now, past early game, there's no real reason to use them. But I'm still gonna fix it. I actually shouldn't have stopped work. Well, I am gonna fix it. I'm gonna remove the UAC2. That's fine. And between episodes, I'll build it into something slightly better, I guess. And we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm just gonna amend this on the end of the last episode. I know it was already long enough, but yeah, between episodes I was messing around and I found the answer. Better AC2, or in this case, AC10. AC2 Mydron, AC2 Federated, AC2 Kaliyama, that's what I'm looking for. That's the thing I was missing. So, that's why the stock AC2 is so trash. Which is not just the AC2, it's also the AC5. Because it's got the exact same stats, or the exact same issues. And the, AC20. Wait, no, that's right. The AC20 is just good. And can double tap for a 200 damage alpha strike for 14 tons. Yeah, that's not a problem. Even the AC5, 30 damage for 8 tons, compared to 15 for 6. Like, the 2 extra ton difference, and only losing 240 meters. Still, even if you do have AC2 Federated, AC2, it's sad. The AC2 should be lighter, honestly. Just full stop, it should be lighter. Compared to the AC5, compared to the AC10. Like, 2 AC2s and you almost have an AC20. That doesn't seem right. Anyway, that's enough for today. I'm going to record a little bit later for the third episode of the weekend, but for now, that's me, episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.